Alright, hi guys. So I'm going to take you into my backyard. It is about, let's see what time it is. It's 8:13. I live in South Texas. We just had Hurricane Harvey hit us, but my yard looks like poop anyway. So I'm going to take y'all back there and bear with me. I had to put on my mosquito spray before I go out there, but it's pretty bad. Like, you know that we do lots of home improvements around our house. The yard is the one thing I'm crying about. Like, my heart is crying over my yard. I can't get it to look good no matter what. And it's heartbreaking because the rest of our house is really, really nice and new, and my yard looks like somebody took a big old poopy in it, which, let's see, dogs have, because my neighbor's dogs have. We also have skunks, raccoons, snakes, rats. Oh yes, we have the works in our backyard because of our lovely neighbors. Anyways, I'm gonna take you on my tour of my backyard, so just cry with me because we know it's all gonna be really bad. I'll post some pictures for y'all too. Okay, so we're gonna start over here near my electric box. So you can see there is absolutely no grass here. It's pretty bad looking. There's my tree that got cut down, and of course we have a bunch of junk here. Again, there's absolutely no grass. This is all weed. Everything you see is green is weed. As soon as I spray it, it will be black. It's nasty. There's our tree. Once again, there's no grass whatsoever. There's part of a tree. But as you can see, I've had to put boards along the fence here because we have skunks, possums, and raccoons because of my neighbors. So there, again, you can see our ground is cracked. It looks like crap. So there's a big pan out of our fence desperately needs to get replaced. The lights don't work. The deck is getting ripped. Like, a lot of stuff that was here is getting ripped down. As there was a pool that got taken down. Let's walk this way. You can see there was stones and pebbles here, and it's just all overgrown. Of course, the board's there to keep the rodents out, but there's just weed. That's all weeds. These are all weeds right here with pebbles grown in, and there's huge holes. Again, this is just all weeds, sand, a mix of sand and weeds that the cats have pooed in. There's bricks under there. Somehow there's bricks under there. There were garden lights. We tried to make it look nice, and it just got overgrown. Like, that's our fence. Our neighbor is trying to anchor it, but as you can see, we replaced one section. Of course, we got trees coming through it. We did have a rose garden here, which has one lonely little rose bush, which sucks. Neighbors' dogs get in here, and they shit in our yard. They poop in our yard. So as you can see, that is all weeds. You see all the little bugs floating around. There's absolutely nothing left in there. There's a hole right there where our little skunk friend comes in. There's snakes back here. There's rats back here. Leftover fence. Again, this is all weeds. Again, a hackberry tree. We have to put mulch along the bottom of our fence line there, as you can see all the way down, because our neighbor, I don't know if you can see right there, has hay bales stacked against it. So we get rats coming in our yard, and the water leaks into our yard. As you can see, our fence is totally jacked up. It's not even straight. All this under there, right now we have a family of 4 possums living under there. We had here, as you can see, we had a garden. We were growing herbs and stuff until our neighbor's dogs came in our yard and started pooping in there, and it killed all the food that we had made. So we quit eating all together because it was disgusting. Like I said, there's our grill's rusted out and everything's really bad. We have no patio furniture because that's our tarp that we had because of the hurricane. It took out our tarp. these are all weeds and everything. As you can see, there's all the boards. Oh, look, there's another tree growing through our fence. These are all the boards that I took out, trying to take out the deck, which I'll show you in a minute. But over here, as you can see, there's absolutely no grass whatsoever. It's all, oh, that hole right there, yeah, we have snakes. I covered that up. We have snakes living in there. But that's our, you know, our fence. You see how it's kind of jacked up? That's because next door they had a German Shepherd that would keep jumping on our fence, and it broke our fence. So we just had to makeshift something until they got rid of the dog. Let's go back over here. As you can see, I mean, there's literally no grass. We have weeds. It's really bad. Our ground is cracking, as you can tell there. There was a deck right there. Like I said, it's been ripping out. There's a partial deck right there I've been taking out. I've been doing all this myself. That's all pretty bad. It's just all weeds. Like I said, there's the deck. I mean, it looks really bad. It's just all grass right here. We've had to put, oh, was that leaking? Okay. As you can see, the deck is tore the hell up. It is not safe at all. There's a missing board right there, so you will break your ankle if you're not careful. Yeah, there's the bench. That was a makeshift bench. Like I said, I've been ripping all this up because this is so incredibly dangerous. You should have seen it before. Oh wait, we have a little bit of grass right here, but here's the other deck that I've been taking up. It was, and even this is all just sand. It's got tons of cat turds in it. Those are all weeds right there. You can see that is all weed. And then there is the deck that is not even. It was at a angle, so it went up really weird. As you can see, there's the rest of the yard. It is a complete mess. We need help, please.